Okay, so it's only day one, and this is what we came back to. That's very cool. This is where we're staying, by the way. What's up there, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are currently here in Marloth Park, which is located in Mpumalanga. Now a very cool thing about Marloth Park is that we're actually located very close to Kruger National Park, meaning we get a lot of animals that we can see and that actually do end up coming into the actual park itself right here. So we actually got here yesterday and I didn't get a chance to vlog or anything, but I did capture some amazing video and some amazing photos of some of the animals we got to see. So actually running on the side here is Crocodile River, if I'm correct. And we got to see some animals across, which was hippos, but I didn't get any photos of that. And we got to see the elephant, giraffe, zebra, and a lot of gazelles and springbok. And we actually made a friend. He was actually somewhere right over here. And yeah, this is all the footage from yesterday. So the place that we are currently staying at right now, I'm going to leave the link in the description below so you can actually have a look at it and see if you'd like to stay here. It is extremely hot. You can see I'm literally dripping. I'm very sweaty, so I'm just gonna go now, rinse my face with some nice cold water and just freshen up a bit because it is extremely hot. But this place is absolutely incredible. What's very cool about this place is it's also completely off the grid, so for all of our South Africans, there's no load shedding here, which is absolutely incredible. This place behind me also has Wi-Fi and a pool, which is all you kind of need. The service was absolutely incredible and I would highly recommend this place. This is the 4-sleeper with a toilet and shower inside, and it has a toilet and shower outside for those who love nature feel. It features a lovely porch area, braai area, boma area and pool, which is perfect for a relaxing time. It's also fully solar powered, which means there's absolutely no load shedding. Inside we have a fully furnished kitchen, lounge, smart TV and Wi-Fi. And it's an absolutely lovely and relaxing place. I would highly recommend. I have left a link in the description if you'd like to have a look at this place and maybe experience it for yourself also. What's lovely is early in the mornings we do have the animals that's walking just right on the side, and they normally come and eat the grass and leaves around. Okay, so what's actually quite nice about this place is you don't have to actually leave Marloth Park itself. You can actually just drive to where the fence is and you will be right next to the Crocodile River and you can actually see the animals across. Or you actually see them within Marloth Park itself. So we got to see a giraffe also. That was one of them I forgot to mention. Gazelles, springbok, wildebeest. And yeah, that was all seen within Marloth Park and not really leaving the area. So to drive around within Marloth Park, we drove about 15-16 minutes just to go see where the hippos were. And we got to see them. Obviously, I would highly suggest carrying a very powerful lens, which I don't have unfortunately, or carry your binoculars and you'll get to see all these wonderful wildlife right here in Marloth Park. So apparently there is actually lions within Marloth Park area. They got in here, they're trying to capture them and tag them and then get them out of the area because they're not supposed to be here. But fingers crossed we get to see them, but we don't know. So it is currently about 5 in the morning now, so I'm just going to put the feed out, set up the cameras, and we can get some really nice shots of all the deer coming out to eat right here in front. The feed you can actually get it at the supermarket. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that is where you can get it, so let's do that now. So I kindly set up all the cameras. There's one right here under the leaves just so it blends in a little bit better. And now I'm going to put out the feed and let's see what we get. Also, these things doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell very nice either. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I guess they love it because judging by that video, they really did enjoy it. So when driving, always just be careful of your surroundings because we get guys like that just end up out of nowhere. So that is one of the reasons you always beware when you are busy driving here within Marloth Park. Also, another cool thing that you'll notice is this little guy over here. That is a dung beetle, my friends. Oh, sorry. So what's nice is you actually have viewing spots like this behind. Some of them are not actually built and it's still a fence in front, but the one behind me is actually quite nice. And if you ever here in Marloth Park, always make sure to go to the road called Sequoia. Sequoia Road is the road you want to be on because you're going to be driving right next to Crocodile River, and you'll end up at places like this along the road on your left hand side or right hand side depending on which way you're going. But these are definitely the places you want to look. So we were lucky enough to actually see crocodiles here. So this is what happens when you don't have a very nice telephoto lens. You get binoculars and you get your phone. Because I can see hippos in the far distance, but I don't have a camera lens that can reach it. So Sony, this is the part she sponsored me, the 600 mm lens. But this is what you do when you really don't have any telephoto lens. Okay, got it there. So you just want to make sure you have a binoculars when traveling here because a lot of times the animals aren't going to be very close, especially the ones that you're definitely going to be looking for, such as lions, hippos, and all of those. They're on the other side of this crocodile river here. So make sure you're on Sequoia, carry your binoculars and a very powerful lens, and you're going to be pretty much sorted. I'm still waiting for my lens, by the way. So what's quite nice, if you're like most people or like us, if you forget anything, there is a supermarket here. There's a liquor store over there and there's also a restaurant, but it appears to be closed at the moment. But if you do forget anything, at least you know there's a supermarket and a liquor store. Maybe the supermarket should be your concern, but for those of you, there is a liquor store. And best of all, there is a garage here, so you know you are pretty much sorted for everything when you come here into Marloth Park. And that was pretty much our drive through Marloth Park on Sequoia Road. That is what we saw, everything on Sequoia Road, sort of back to the place. And after an extremely long day, thankfully we had some nice cloud cover, but it was also still extremely hot. There's no other way to end it but jumping in the pool. So let's hop in the pool. Definitely the way to end the day. And after enjoying the very nice morning watching the animals, which was extremely relaxing, I would advise doing that, especially if you do it nice and early in the morning. You'll get them coming quite close like what you saw. And then also a very nice swimming early in the morning is definitely the way to go. But now we are heading off to Kruger. Also, one of the entrances, which is called Crocodile Bridge, is not very far from here into Kruger National Park, so that's where we're heading now. So after driving for like a good 25 minutes, you end up here by the Crocodile River and there's a bridge. And that is it behind me. It is actually a one-way, so you have to stop on either side and let the one car go at a time. we had a bit of experience with the elephants. There was a calf around and they become extremely protective and no cars could pass it all, so we had to reverse. And remember, we in their home, so they have right of way. So that pretty much concludes our entire adventure at Kruger National Park. It was definitely a very good experience. We managed to see a lot of animals. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any of the apex predators such as the lions or cheetahs or hyenas or anything of those sorts, but we did get to see a lot of other cool animals, especially elephants. We also had a bit of an encounter with them, if you can say. But yeah, it was very, very fun. And that kind of concludes the Kruger National Park adventure. Just hold on. You might be lying. Okay, let me explain. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to see any lions within Kruger National Park, but apparently there's a place called Lionsbraith here in Marloth Park, and they have lions there and rhinos and a whole lot of other animals. So we might just save our chance of seeing a lion. So fingers crossed for that. Let's see if we get to see anything. And yeah, let's check how Lionsbraith is. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see anything within the nature reserve. We did get to see a giraffe and a few bucks, mainly springbok and all of that. But that was about it. We saw more animals actually outside of it within Marloth Park itself on the main road, Oliphant. We saw a lot more animals there, but yeah. So we're gonna resume back to past me to close up the vlog. And that concludes our journey here at Marloth Park and Kruger National Park. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys.